0-1 now. A swing and a miss. Chases way out of the zone. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Battling here, fouls it away. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A laser into the outfield. Makes the grab, one away. Base is empty with 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, McGraw. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Wallops this one out towards right center. That one's gone. Made the hurdler pay for that one. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 11-1. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, McGraw. Hollowell, the tall righty, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Runner at first, stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, number 20. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed. McGraw, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. And next, the cleanup hitter, McGraw. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Scores easily. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game. 2 away and a runner at first. And now the first baseman, Austin Callahan. In the dirt, but blocked. The tag, and he is out at second. And the inning's over. 2 outs and a runner at first. Next to bat for the Lookouts, McGraw.
Good turn now. No one better.
Foul ball there.
Hey, you got that.
And that's a base hit. Round second headed for third. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. So up next, Austin Callahan. Fly to left. Makes the catch. They limit the damage here. Next to hit, Rayvaj Garcia. Runner at second with 2 down. Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate. Tying run is in to score from second. Safe at second with a double, 3rd hit of the afternoon. Bottom of the inning, now the 3rd baseman, McGraw. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Nobody on and 2 outs. Next up for the Smokies, Darius Hill. Grounder to 3rd. Fires to first on the run. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Nice bit of 2-out hitting there on the infield single. He gets on base, keeps the inning alive, and now his teammates have a chance to build on it. McGraw, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Inning over. 1 left on base. This one's all tied up at 4. Not much to speak about, but always good to get it. So here's the cleanup hitter, McGraw. A lot of clutch hitting recently, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Swing and a miss, nice changeup.
0-1.
Down 0-2, swings through it.
0-2. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strike.
Hendrick leads off of first with 2 out. And that one is foul. We'll try again. That's the kind of foul that'll leave you feeling the sting in your palms. Ouch. Gets him swinging. 1 hit. Bottom of the 4th. Now at the dish, McGraw. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Left field. And there's 1 away. 1 down. And now the right fielder, Darius Hill.
Hold on, the weather throwing me off for minutes.
Ready to go? Here's the veteran shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And now the 0-1. And that's fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Manny Ramirez, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Fought off foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And now the count is even. Beltran leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he grounds one to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. On the ground to first, Garrett. Slings to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in, Mark McGwire. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-0. And that is out of play. 2 outs. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Next offering is down low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it.
Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Beltran makes the grab on the run. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Outside with a breaking ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's the veteran outfielder, Ted Williams. And there's a foul ball. Outside. And 1-1.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Through an inning, no score here on the show. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Frank Thomas. Cooper back to work. That one in 95 missed up top. 1-0. That's a little bit low.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Cooper delivers. That one fouled off. 2-2. Stays alive. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
That's great location on that pitch. Right on the edge of the strike zone. And clearly the deceptive and unique movement of the screwball just froze him at the plate. I'll tell you, I don't envy these hitters trying to contend with that.
Swing and a foul straight back. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Two down, nobody on. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Nothing doing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. Hank needs just 1 more homer to pass Henry Aaron on the all-time list. And a big swing and a miss.
Incredible to think that 755 could have been passed once, let alone multiple times. What a remarkable career he's put together.
And ball 1. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Rodriguez up with it to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Swing and a ground ball. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Buchholz, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2005. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Beltran under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.